Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, after hours and hours of Barcelona pump faking the Marcus Rashford announcement, it is officially here.
It's finally here. It is finally here. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona is official. Let's look at the trailer real quick.
Yeah, you can tell them now. It's official. Let's do this. Visca el Barça.
You're horny as shit, I know. As you can see, here's the new number 14, bro. He's smiling hard as shit, bro. Every picture I've seen him in, he's smiling hard as hell. He's always smiling. Look at him. Look how happy he is. He's like he's free. Number 14 on his back. I heard it was heavily inspired by Chile and stuff. I respect it. I thought he was gonna get the number 19. It is what it is, though. Speaking of number 14, man, it's either he balls out on some Chile only stuff, or he ends up like Joao Felix, a cock. There's no in between. I'm Rashford, man. I'm really believing in you, man. I'm really believing in you. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all believe in Rashford? I already made a video about Rashford. I'm pretty sure this is my second or third video. I'm pretty sure we as Barcelona fans should all appreciate Rashford for the approach he took, man. He did not care about how down bad he looked, liking Lamine Yamal's pictures, liking Pedri's pictures, liking Barcelona pictures. You know what I'm saying? He was fiending to come here. He was hungry to come here. There was an interview he made today. He said he was hungry. He wanted to come here in January and stuff. And it didn't come through because, Unsu Fat Ass didn't want to move places. And he embarrassed himself, but it is what it is. We don't got to talk about Unsu Fat Ass. He's in Monaco right now. He always wanted to come here stuff, and he made it known again in the summer. So y'all could say he's been fiending. Y'all could say he looks crazy for doing it. Y'all could say he lose aura points for doing that. But we gotta respect it though. He got his move. He got what he wanted, bro. He got the cheeks he wanted to clap. A lot of y'all can't say that. A lot of y'all be stuck in DMs. A lot of y'all be texting girls by yourselves. Y'all be texting yourselves in the girls' DMs. But saying, hey, how are you? Hey, you bad as hell. You replying to her story. You liking her story. You're not getting no buns. She not even texting you back. But Marcus Rashford, on the other hand, he got what he wanted at the end of the day, man. I'm not saying he cracked Barcelona buns because he ain't scored no goals. He didn't have no assists. So all the smiles he's doing right now, they're sensational. But we got to see what he talking about later, man. Fucking Scott Top Williams, man. I really want Marcus to succeed here. I really want Marcus to succeed here, man. I really do, man. I really do. Especially because of these Man United fans. I'm pretty sure, like, the real Man United fans don't want him to fail for real. Like, this is your star boy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You grew up. You seen him grow. You seen him score against Arsenal. You seen him score against Man City. I know he lives deep in your hearts. The real ones don't want him to fail for it. But the fake ones, the racist ones that don't want him to reach new heights in his career, I really want him to spit in their face, man. And today we're going to be reacting to why Marcus Rashford is perfect for Barcelona. Now, I know you read the title. I know you read the thumbnail. If you're new here, you probably thought I was going to analyze. I don't know who the fuck you thought I was. If you thought I was going to sit here and tell y'all, oh, Marcus Rashford's going to play on the left, or striker. Nah. Listen, we're going to be doing this reaction video right now. Why Marcus Rashford is perfect for Barcelona. We're going to see what he's talking about. And listen, though, leave a like, video, click the subscribe button. Let's get straight to it, man.
Car, you good?
Man, shut up, nigga. We're down 3-0, bro. You're talking about am I good, bro? Get better at the fucking game, man. We need a win, bro.
Marcus Rashford is a polarizing player. Some fans love him, even claiming at one point that he was better than Mbappe.
That right.
Hold on. We're 7 seconds in and we're already on some. Who on God's green earth said he's better than Mbappe? Marcus, you my mans now. You signed that Barcelona contract. You got the number 14 on your back. I don't care what none of y'all say. Y'all might say I'm a fake fan or anything. Mbappe's favorite for Madrid. He's not better than Mbappe, okay? We're not delusional here. The fuck better than Mbappe, man? What type of chlamydia take was that?
Right now is Marcus Rashford. He was ahead of Mbappe. He was ahead of Haaland. I mean, that shows how highly he can be rated. Do you think he's in that caliber?
Absolutely. It doesn't surprise me when you, as you said, you mentioned the stacks. I think he's a fantastic player, and he's only going to get better once he keeps his head.
Others claim that he's an inconsistent, overrated player that is only hyped because of English tags.
Rashford's not good enough. Rashford's got to go.
Sell him in January.
100% sell him in January. 100%. Yeah, get rid of him. Yeah.
Yet, despite the mixed opinions, Barca wanted him. Is he a good signing, or is Deco making another mistake? Let's find out. I don't think many people who watched Flick's Barca would come to the conclusion that another attacker is what the club needs.
The way they create goals from the wide areas, the way they just continuously create opportunities through the middle, they have a never-ending avenue of creating chances for your team to be successful. 19 different goal scorers now for Barcelona.
Damn.
Tells me that they've got depth there for the squad.
Barca were the top scoring side in the Champions League and La Liga. They're here to win games and trophies. And to do that, they need someone like Rashford who is versatile. He can play up front if needed and take the load off Lewandowski. Because remember, Rashford is about a decade younger than Leva, and he can play anywhere in the attacking third. He can easily link up with the midfielders and has a great goal scoring ability.
What a goal.
Think of him as an English Ferran Torres, except way deadlier on the wing. This is someone who can take over a game by himself. He can make moments of magic. He can beat his man and then curl the top corner, and he can do it from any position on the pitch. Now, while Rashford can play anywhere, his best position is on the left wing. If we look back at his United days, that's really where he did most of his damage.
For me, he can get better and better and better playing the way they did today, playing from the left side, playing with another one as a target man.
Rashford seems old, especially because Barca field teenagers at times, but he's actually around the same age as Rafinha. He just seems a lot older because he's been around forever. He was listed in The Guardian as the best United prospect in
Yo, this makes me realize, bro, Marcus Rashford has been here forever for real. He's not irrelevant at all. And you can tell by the numbers he's put up. And when you go on the Fabrizio Romano, I'm pretty sure he's top 3 most liked here we goes of all time for Fabrizio Romano. Yo, bro, this guy is a superstar. Dead ass. He's been around for so long. 1997. I know a lot of y'all gonna say he's unk and stuff because, you know, a lot of y'all just came out the ball sack and stuff. But, bro, he's still young. 27 is young, man. Seriously. I just can't wait, man. For real, bro. He's been around for a minute, though. For real.
the 2014 next
Been around
generation.
for a minute, man.
He was training with the United first
We got
team at the
Lingard.
age of 16, back when Moyes was in charge. Rashford was a generational talent. Unfortunately,
I miss
for him,
Lingard, man.
his rise coincided with the worst period in United's history. Let me take you back to February of 2016. Man United were desperate. 13 first-team players were injured.
So now we have 13 players injured or not capable to play.
They had a crucial Europa League match and had barely any attackers left. As a result, a teenager named Marcus Rashford was called up last minute. Then just before kickoff, Martial got injured in the warm-up, so Rashford was thrown into the starting 11.
18-year-old Marcus Rashford in at the last minute.
He didn't have any time to overthink, no time to prepare. He just had to play, and he exploded. 2 goals in the second half.
Yo, I remember this game like yesterday, man. Memphis Depay in this game was Ronaldinho. If you were there, you were there. I don't know. I might be tweaking though. I remember Memphis Depay in this game was moving like he was Ronaldinho, bro. That ass.
Into the starting 11. Became Manchester United's youngest ever goal scorer in a European competition, breaking a record that was once held by George Best. But he wasn't even done yet. 3 days later, Arsenal came to Old Trafford. Rashford started again, and again he scored twice, this time in the Premier League. He even assisted the third goal, a 3-2 win against one of United's biggest rivals. 2 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. The footballing world was stunned. Louis van Gaal, the manager at the time, called it fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Rashford had arrived. And then came the Manchester derby, City vs United, blue vs red. He was just 18 years old, but he didn't care. He danced past City's defense and slaughtered at home.
Fantastic strike, Rashford.
The only goal of the match. United's first away win at City in 4 years. Rashford became the youngest scorer in the history of the fixture in the Premier League era, even breaking Wayne Rooney's record. Week after week, the kid kept proving that he wasn't a one-hit wonder. A stunning goal against West Ham in the FA Cup. Another winner against Aston Villa. Then he was leading the line at Wembley in the FA Cup final. United lifted the trophy, and Rashford lifted his first silverware. All of this coming just 3 months after his debut. By the end of that season, Rashford had scored 8 goals in 18 games. He won the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year award, and he signed a new contract because everyone at United knew they had a gem. This Marcus Rashford is still in there somewhere. He still has that ability in him. Now I know what you guys might be saying. Ped, this is ages ago. Trump was still in his first presidency. Well, here's the thing, guys. United has been a graveyard for careers. As soon as players leave, they instantly get better.
4 minutes, 43 seconds. He's spitting. Anthony left. He's doing good. Scott McTominay left. He's doing good. That environment is so toxic, man. I know there might be United fans in here. Y'all gotta understand, though, bro. It's extremely toxic. It's a toxic environment. How did Pogba not succeed? I don't know. A good of a player Pogba is, he goes to France, he's balling out, he goes back to Man United, that trash ass environment, that disgusting ass environment. He plays like he got chlamydia. He plays like he got AIDS. That's what I'm really looking at, chat. That's one of the reasons why I'm actually excited, man. I got like 13 reasons why I'm excited about Rashford, man. And that's another reason why. Because as soon as players leave Man United, they start doing so much better. No, seriously, though. It's like leaving that toxic ex that you were on and off with, you feel what I'm saying, bro? She was sucking other niggas' dick. She wanted an open relationship. But then you leave that toxic shit alone because, you know, her pussy was good. Her head was good. You leave that shit alone. You go to a new girl. She got her own stuff going on. She looks really good. Her body looks really good. She cleans after herself. You know what I'm saying? She know how to suck and fuck too, but you know what I'm saying? She's just a better girl. That's just what happens. Scott McTominay is a prime example of this, man. Going from Trish to wife material, man. Like, have y'all seen how happy Scott McTominay look? Let me show y'all. Look though. He had a glow up and everything. Look at how happy he is, man. And now look at him. Look at him over here. Look at him over here for Man United, man. It's trifling. Now look at this. Happy. There's other examples as well, but I just don't got time for that. We're gonna go back to the reaction video and stuff, but what the main point is, they are a toxic environment, man. And once you get up that environment, you thrive. So if you're in a toxic relationship right now and you're still with that girl or you're still with that guy because of their sexual activities, do better with your life.
Rashford was this good despite the clown show around him, it says a lot about his ability. Between 2017 and 2019, Marcus Rashford wasn't just growing into a Manchester United star, he was becoming one of the most exciting young talents in world football. He started in a 4-0 thrashing of West Ham. He actually set up Lukaku's first goal of the season, showing the world that he could be a creator as well as a scorer. A week later, he came on as a sub and scored the opening goal against Leicester. And when he made his Champions League debut in September, he scored again, making it 6 different competitions where he'd scored on his debut. People forget this because it seems like ages ago, and frankly it was. But Marcus Rashford is a special player, and he wasn't slowing down either. He got 2 goals and an assist against Burn Albion in the EFL Cup. He got a game-winning goal against CSK Moscow in December to send United into the Champions League knockouts. By October that year, he already had 12 goal contributions in just 16 games. So it came as no surprise that he finished 3rd in the Golden Boy Award, only behind Kylian.
Yo, look at where these people are at now, bro. This was in 2017. Mbappe, Dembele, Rashford, Gabriel Jesus, and I'm pretty sure there's Donnarumma. This guy's in Real Madrid now. This guy's in PSG now. This guy's in Barcelona now. Yo, what the fuck? This guy's in Arsenal now, and now this guy's in PSG. This is honestly crazy, man. Who actually won the Golden Boy? I'm pretty sure it was Mbappe, right? Yeah, Mbappe was really cooking back in the day, though. I can't lie.
Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele. He was being talked about as the future of football, which came as no surprise because look at the 2 guys ahead of him for that Golden Boy Award. They're doing pretty well for themselves. For many fans, Rashford was the one shining light in a United side that still hadn't found its identity since Sir Alex Ferguson left. But then came a challenge for him.
It's been reported by Dimarzio. Dimarzio is saying that in the last few hours, Manchester United have moved for Alexis Sanchez to Manchester United.
In January of 2018, United signed Alexis Sanchez, a player who at the time...
Yo, this was before... I'm pretty sure this was before Fabio Romano. When I seen this shot, y'all don't understand the utter shock on my face when I seen him playing the piano at Old Trafford. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Why? Because he was balling crazy at Arsenal. You feel what I'm saying? He was going crazy at Arsenal. Whenever you see that number 17 in that lineup, just know it's a long day.
Alexis Sanchez holds up one challenge.
It was sensational, man. Yo, I missed the Barclays era like a motherfucker, man. The new Premier League, that shit is gay. When he signed for Man United, man, I thought he was gonna cook, but you know, shit was AIDS, man.
Had done incredible for Arsenal before he joined the Red Devils. People wondered if Rashford would still get minutes. Would he be pushed out? Well, he answered in the best way possible. On March 10th, 2018, against Liverpool, Rashford scored both goals in a 2-1 win. It was his first Premier League start of the year.
Nah, don't do that. Let me see that again. Against Trent Alexander-Arnold.
In the best way possible. On March 10th, 2018, against Liverpool, Rashford scored both goals in a 2-1 win. It was his first Premier League start of the year, and he delivered. He followed that up with an assist against Sevilla in the Champions League, and then scored the win winner on the final day of the Premier League season against Watford. Even though he was sometimes played out of position, Rashford still found a way to make an impact. It's that versatility that I was telling you guys about, the same versatility that he will provide Barca. That year, Mourinho had a lot of faith in him. He featured in almost every single game. Then before the 2018-2019 season, he was handed the iconic number 10 shirt, the same one worn by Rooney, Van Nistelrooy, and Teddy Sheringham. For a local academy kid, it was a huge moment, and it showed a massive amount of belief from the club. Then when Ole took over as the interim manager in December of 2018, scored in Ole's first game in charge, just 3 minutes in against Cardiff. Then he got goals against Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Tottenham. He wasn't just scoring, he was dominating these games. He was playing with confidence, flair. Ole called him a different class, and said that he had the potential to become one of the best.
Yo, I'm not gonna. Yo, I might sound like slow saying this, but I feel like Ole's Manchester United was probably the most enjoyable. I mean, there were still low-key shit here and there, but they were the most enjoyable Man United. No, they got cooked. I ain't gonna lie. This was the Maguire era. But no, like when Ole first on like the 18-19, you know what I'm saying? 19-20. I don't know, man. I thought they were enjoyable. I thought Pogba, Mason Greenwood, Martial, and Marcus Rashford, I thought they were cooking. I thought they looked pretty entertaining. But y'all let me know in the comment section if I'm tweaking or not. I thought they were pretty decent, man. I thought they were pretty entertaining. They weren't better than Man City, but you know what I mean.
Kid, great attitude,
and he looked like it. His movement, his shooting. There's not a lot of players who have that sort of pace and power.
Yeah, Bruno as well.
They're also very good technically on the ball. Rashford ended up reaching 150 appearances for the club, scored in 4 straight league games, a record that only Rooney and Ronaldo had matched at that age. And he became United's youngest player ever to do it. In January of 2019 alone, he was named the Player of the Month. He got the Goal of the Month.
Get the shot off, Rashford. Oh, outstanding!
And he even picked up Premier League Player of the Month, the first United player to win it in over 2 years. But you know what was the real highlight? That unforgettable night in Paris.
It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United on a night that needs to be one of Manchester United's great European occasions.
The 6th of March 2019, the Champions League round of 16. United were down 2-0 from the first leg against Paris Saint-Germain. Everyone counted them out. They had a lot of injuries, and nobody thought that they could come back against a star-studded PSG team. Except for Rashford. He stepped up. He assisted a goal.
On himself, still by Buffon. Oh, they've got another one!
And then in the final minute, scored a penalty to win the tie.
Oh, he smashed it in!
Think about how crazy that was. It was his first ever competitive penalty, and it came at the most crucial moment possible. Score and United are through, but if you missed, they would have been sent packing. At just 21 years old, Rashford became the second youngest United player after Wayne Rooney to score 9 goals in Europe. Ole called him fearless, and he was. He had outplayed Mbappe on a big night. Maybe we will see the same, this time in a Barca jersey.
Inshallah.
The chaos, the managerial changes, and a team still trying to rebuild, Rashford was a beacon of hope. He wasn't just a talented player, he was the player that United fans look for magic. Essentially, he was their Lamine Yamal. In a struggling team, he was carrying the weight. He looked like he was destined to become a United legend. Again, you might be saying this is old news. How far back are we going to show that Rashford was a good player? Well, let me take you back to 2023, where Rashford won the Player of the Year for United. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who cares about the Player of the Year award for that bum club? Well, Rashford won it because he was unreal that season. Just a year before that, his United future looked uncertain. He scored only twice under Ragnick, lost his place in the team, and looked a shadow of the electrifying talent that once burst onto the scene. He didn't even get on the pitch in United's final
what the fuck?
2022 season.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe it was time for a fresh start elsewhere. But under Eric Ten Hag, Rashford exploded. He finished the 2023 season with 30 plus goals in all competitions, his best ever tally, and the highest by any United player since Sir Alex Ferguson retired. Rashford was the first United player to reach that milestone since Robin van Persie in the 2013 season. And in his entire goal tally, all of his goals pretty much from open play. Rarely any tap-ins, rarely any pens, just ethical football. For a club that had struggled for attacking consistency in recent years, Rashford became the spark, the game changer. Rashford wasn't just United's top goal scorer, he was their entire attack. Because after the World Cup, he found another gear. From late December into spring, he scored 17 goals in 19 games. He scored at the Camp Nou, a taste of what he can do for Barca.
I'm not gonna skip past that, man. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all might call me a hater. I don't care. Y'all can say I'm toxic. I don't care. You sound like my ex saying that shit.
17 goals in 19 games. He scored at the Camp Nou.
Just look at this nigga, man. Just look at him. Seating at his near post. The fuck? Look at him!
In December into spring, he scored 17 goals in 19 games. He scored at the Camp Nou, a taste.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't. You don't say. I'm back on him. I don't know, man. Like, conceding at his near post like a cock, man. Like, fuck. Yo, can you talk about why Rashford is the perfect fit for Barcelona? You're just talking about how his United days, man. Please, Pet Talk Sports.
Of what he can do for Barca. He got a winner against Wolves, another at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final. In that
Niggas
stretch,
can explain
there
his
wasn't
Man
a
United
hotter
career
player
like.
in Europe. His new celebration, the finger to the head, went
Yeah, I
viral.
remember
It showed
this.
the confidence he was playing with. He wasn't just scoring, he was leading that team. Part of his transformation obviously came down to the fact that he was staying healthy. After years of pushing through injuries, Rashford finally had a clean run where he was playing without pain. He started more games than anyone else in the squad. Only De Gea and Bruno had played more. That availability helped him build rhythm, and that rhythm helped him create moments of magic for United. Under Ten Hag's system, Rashford had the freedom to attack, and he honestly looked reborn. He was scoring some beautiful goals, cutting in from the left and banging it in. And to be honest, even when you look at his 2025 season, Rashford still had that ability. He wasn't kicked out of United because he was a bad player. In the first few games under Amorim, he looked fantastic. He was scoring, and it looked like the Portuguese system could actually help him reach the levels that we once saw. The issue wasn't footballing ability, but rather the fact that Amorim thought that Rashford lacked work ethic, that he didn't train hard enough.
I have nothing against Marcos. I just have to make the same rules for everybody, and that for me it's so simple.
Now, we don't know what went on behind the scenes. We don't know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. But if Rashford truly had attitude issues, then Emery would not have requested him for his Villa side. It only took a few sharp seconds under the Spanish manager to prove why Rashford was still worth believing in. Those seconds, between Lucas Digne's curling pass and Rashford's perfect finish, felt like a breath of fresh air for both the player and the club. It was Rashford's first goal in Aston Villa colours, and it was a moment that reminded everyone watching there's still a top player in there. Emery saw what Deco saw, a player who has firepower, movement, instinct. Look at his goal against Preston. It wasn't flashy. It was a striker's finish, sharp movement, a cool head, and then a clean strike into the bottom corner. It was the kind of goal that comes from years of elite level football, from a player whose muscle memory still knows exactly what to do when the ball drops in the right area. And then against PSG, Rashford was Villa's most dangerous player. He was causing so much damage that night. He had a team that made it to the Champions League final, clenching their cheeks every single time he got the ball. That's the type of quality he brings. As a left winger under Flick, I don't see any reason why Rashford can't be rejuvenated. The German has a magical touch. Everyone he touches improves. I hope he touches me next. Players like magical touch. Everyone he touches improves. I hope he touches me next.
Is this nigga serious?
Ferran Torres, Eric Garcia, even Lewandowski looked done at one point in Barcelona colors. Yet Flick came in and he transformed them. No reason the same can't be done for the Englishman. Rashford on lower wages offers incredible depth. He can play on the left wing.
I don't know about lower wages, but
in the middle. We've seen how good the Brazilian looks playing as an attacking midfielder, playing in that Olmo role. And now he can do it freely because his replacement at left wing is still a quality player. On top of that, Rashford can play on the right when Yamal needs a rest. This is a player that has the ability to beat his man and score a worldie from anywhere on the pitch. Yes, he's at his best on the left wing where he can cut inside onto his preferred right foot, but I've also seen him cook defenders on the right hand side. I've seen him put up incredible numbers playing as a number 9. What's important about Rashford is that he's someone who can create moments of magic, and when you look at this Barca side, there's not actually as many players as you think that can do that. It's Yamal and it's Rafinha, and I would argue Rafinha has had those moments of magic when he's been allowed to roam freely, not when he's stuck on the left hand side. Olmo can do it too, but how healthy is that guy? For me, Rashford is a very low risk, high reward situation. His wages are lower than Fati's, and he was willing to take a pay cut to come to Barca. So even if it doesn't work out, he's just a rotational option. Barca's season doesn't depend on Rashford, so whether he gets injured or he's inconsistent again, they're not major issues for Barca. What the club really needs is the ability to rest their best guys without seeing a drop off in quality. They need to be able to rest Rafinha for a game and not worry about losing points. With so many different competitions and injuries constantly happening, it's a luxury to be able to have someone like Rashford who can play, because he offers a flash of energy and brilliance off the bench. When Barca are going to be grinding it out against the terrorist low blocks of La Liga, a player like Rashford can unlock those blocks, whether he's starting or coming on in the 65th minute. This is a player that can make things happen. I mean, just imagine Balde and Rashford running at Trent Alexander-Arnold on that left-hand side. Too much pace.
Yo, we running a train on that nigga. We fucking the shit out of him this season. Oh, let me not even say that so it don't backfire, but bro, I really hope we do though, for real. A lot of these Real Madrid fans are talking bad about Rashford right now. I'm not watching this video, by the way. I'm done watching. I ain't gonna lie. Rashford, I'm gonna let you know right now, gang. If you don't score in this team, that's your problem. You have the likes of Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri Gonzalez. If you don't finish Pedri's chances, that's on you. Because he will create them chances. He will make them line-breaking passes. It's not even only Pedri. There's Inigo Martinez. There's Kubasi. There's Balde. There's Eric Garcia. There's Koundé. So it's up to you. If you can't score in this team, that's literally on you. I'm talking to you, Marcus. If you can't score in this Barcelona team, that's a skill issue. Because I could do it. Not y'all niggas in the comment section.